Hey guys, GamerZach here to talk about Age of Empires Definitive Edition, which is releasing in October, and it being probably the most exclusive game ever. Now, if you didn't know, Age of Empires Definitive Edition is a remaster of a 1997 game, Age of Empires. And, well, looking at its requirements, it's gonna be incredibly exclusive as to who can actually buy and play the game. So, going over the requirements of the game. From the start, basically it's a PC-only game. That means it's not going to be on consoles, PS4 or Xbox, and it's not going to be on mobile devices either, generally speaking. And on a PC, it has to be a Windows PC, which means no Mac and no Linux. And on the Windows PCs, it has to be Windows 10. That means it's not going to be for Windows 8 or Windows 7 or anything before that, Windows 10 only. And on your Windows 10 machine, it's only going to be available on the Windows Store, which means it's not coming to Steam and it's not coming to GOG. And you think, okay, well, that's fine. Microsoft's doing their thing. They want to keep it all Microsoft and Windows exclusive, fine. But then it comes to one more step. It's a bit more exclusive than that. You don't just have to have Windows 10. You have to have Windows 10 1703 Creators Update or more. That's right, it can't just be any Windows 10, it has to be one of the latest Windows 10. If you're on 1607 Anniversary Update, you can't play it. If you're on 1511 November Update, you can't play it. And that's gonna be a huge issue because the Creators Update for Windows 10 is not the easiest thing for everyone to get running. Just as a few examples, there are examples of the Creators Update failing to install, driver incompatibilities, hardware incompatibilities, BIOS incompatibilities, entire computer model incompatibilities, and Microsoft just telling you not to install the Creators Update at all because it's buggy and not ready. Personally, it took me months to get the Creators Update installed, and that was only with the help of Tier 3 Microsoft support. Now, I do have to say, Microsoft support was generally amazing, and probably the best support I've ever dealt with. They even called me on my phone to talk me through and explain stuff. However, Microsoft Studios are still making Age of Empires Definitive Edition, a remastered game from 1997, 20 years ago. Practically the most exclusive game on the planet. I might be exaggerating, but it sure feels like it. Though I have heard reports that those who got into the closed beta for Age of Empires Definitive Edition were able to run and test the game on an older installation of Windows 10. But I have to point out that the pre-order button on the Windows Store was grayed out for me and unclickable until I managed to install the Creators Update. That means even if the game could run on older Windows 10 or even Windows 8 or 7, you might just not be able to buy it and run it because it's only on the Windows Store and it checks your system on the spot. Finally, another important point is Age of Empires 2 and 3 are now confirmed to get Definitive Editions too, and it's most likely they're gonna be the same case as this first one, and Age of Empires 4 is on the way, and there's a good chance that they'll do the same thing. And that's basically why I'm saying Age of Empires Definitive Edition, at least, is currently seeming like the most exclusive game ever. Now, after all of this, I want to know from you, do you have a setup that can play Age of Empires Definitive Edition? Not whether you want to or not, or if you're against this policy and just boycotting it, that's fine, but if you even wanted to play Age of Empires Definitive Edition, could you do it? Do you have Windows 10 updated to the Creators Update or higher? You can vote right on this video by clicking the eye icon in the top right corner. And seeing your votes there will help not just me assess the situation, but also help others watching the video see the bigger picture and the reality of this situation. Alright, and that's basically Age of Empires Definitive Edition being the most exclusive game ever. After voting, I'd love to know what your opinions are on all of this, what you think of the situation, what you're gonna do about it. Are you gonna get Windows 10? Do you have Windows 10 but you can't update to the Creators Update? Because I had that problem. I want to know from you guys what do you think of all of this? Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you found the video informative, useful, or at least interesting. And if you'd like to see more Age of Empires stuff on the channel, I'm gonna just put buttons on the screen right now. You can click them, touch them, whatever device you're on, and just see more stuff on the channel. There's some interesting stuff there. Alright, that's gonna be it for now. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.